Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Cam Whitmore. Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Maloash. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Prez. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the paint. Outside, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Bridges double team. And there's Prez on the assist by Bridges. And that's now 9 points for Prez.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Cuts off the pass. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Sinks the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Green. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
This one for 3. And it's SGA missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Prez really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Number 1, the Thunder. The Suns 3rd.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Whitmore. Inside, in the corner, Okoro with it. 5 on the clock. Green, no luck. Here's Oklahoma City. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander trains it from beyond the arc.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Prez. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Prez has got 15 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Booker. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, with that size and strength, for a two-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
Pass to Prez. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And that's now 18 points for Prez. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. Booker outside. Unloads. Again, the miss by Booker.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
SGA passes to Prez. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Prez. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Good on the three-point shot.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Bridges finds Prez. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by SGA.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And here's Green outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's Okoro. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Bridges trying to free himself up. Prez with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Prez. To the inside. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And the first one drops.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for Whitmore, and Moore subbed in for Okoro.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here are the Suns now. Booker outside. And Moore kicks the ball. Pass to Booker. Top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Holmgren in the corner. And the Thunder another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Arlo's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for the Suns. Cam Whitmore comes in for Bull.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get the rebound. Pass to Prez. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now, Whitmore. No scoring in this one. Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Holmgren dishes to Prez. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the middle, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
1:10 left in the first. Holmgren finds Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Green against SGA. There's the pick. Booker outside. No good on the 3. And so here is Oklahoma City. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Here's Prez. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. Checked in for Hunter. Okoro's checked in for the Suns. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Dallas. Shepard out there with Holmgren. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Prez. And it's Barlow in at the 2-guard. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Kick out to Moore. Good on the triple. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Shepard, the pass to Prez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Down low, Holmgren with the steal. All going up court. Prez with the bucket.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Well, Phoenix shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Over to the wing. Here's Barlow. Second chance shot. And it's Shepard getting it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Whitmore. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Boston. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. It's stolen by Prez. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Boston. From outside the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Boston's got 5 points so far.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
From deep. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the paint. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Prez. Frazier right side. There's the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Okongwu with the screen for Whitmore. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That bucket in no time at all. 56 points for Prez.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Boston finds Okongwu. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got the line. A good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Bridges, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Phoenix also making a switch. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
They grab their own miss. Bridges off with the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
to the inside. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Took him no time at all on that one. Prez has got 59 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Over in the corner, Green tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Takes the three. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Launches it. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Prez in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 36 points and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Rebounded by Moore. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Magic.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And for the Suns, Bol. He's checked in for Whitmore, and it's Booker in for Moore.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
To halt the run, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Bol kicks to Booker. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's Prez on the assist for Bridges. 68 points for Prez.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Green. Here's Bol. That 3 off the mark. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Bol. Lays it up and banks it in. Bol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Shepard with a screen for Prez. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
No good from Booker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for Okongwu, and Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Bol. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Prez. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. SGA's got 19 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the shot is good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Prez, and the Thunder another 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Bridges finds Prez. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the foul called on Prez. So it's Oklahoma City able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And circling back to the first half. And that is...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night. Thus far.
Setting the floor for the Suns, Isaac Okoro out there with Whitmore. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Green, and it's Malawach in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 14.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. There's the triple. Okoro shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Prez, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Okoro. Well, Phoenix shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. We've got Shepherd. Frazier is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prez. And it's Barlow in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Makes it off the glass. Boston's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket very little you can do defensively.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Who's watching here? Pass to Green. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Leopard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Prez connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Green finds Boston. Shoots off the step back. The offensive rebound. Here's Okoro. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Thunder shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And the shot goes down.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Kuzma brings the double team. More with it, picked up by Kuzma. Okoro shot is off.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Drives to the hoop. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To end the run, and it's Green missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The kick out to Frazier. No good from outside.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Hunters check in from Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 11.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one's good, Boston.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
For 3, Hunter, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Prez with the bucket.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Outside, Green. It's the three-point bomb. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Out left to the wing. Here's Prez. And good! There's another. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's Prez. Buries it from three-point range. Prez has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Okongwu a screen. Okoro wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
All night, he just won't let up.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Okongwu kicks to Green. Okongwu with the screen for Green. And he gets it to go. 26 points for Jalen Green.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Here's Prez. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
So for the Suns, Malawach is checked in for Okongwu. Whitmore comes in for Brandon Boston. And it's Booker in for Green. It's stolen by Prez. And he drives in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Okoro with it. Pass to Booker. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Suns. Brandon Boston comes in for Isaac Okoro. Here's Booker. Now off the inbound, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Now Whitmore, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Here's Prez, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. On the wing, Green. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Booker. Here's Malawach, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Green missing. Now here's Prez. Defended by Boston. In the corner, it's Whitmore. That one's good from the corner. And that's 15 points for Cam Whitmore.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With the shot. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Inside, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here is Prez. Kuzma. Malawach grabs the miss. Malawach has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Boston. Booker with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Prez with the bucket.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Prez. Fires the three. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Jacks up a three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Well, Phoenix shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Prez. There's the drive, and finished off by Prez.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
1:32 left in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Prez.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Green in the post. Again, Phoenix.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Prez. No good with the triple. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Prez with the ball. Working on Booker. Pass to Shed. And here is Prez. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Prez with the ball. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, Green. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.